This is the second clip on exploring Venn diagrams. I just want to have a look at a typical type of question, because very often in exam questions, and a lot of them, to be fair, are related to probability. Before you can answer the question, you've got to complete a Venn diagram. So we've got to know our way around Venn diagrams before we can make that progress. So here's a particular scenario. Here's a survey of 800 students. Now immediately that rings the alarm bell that remember our 4 regions. Remember there's one down here that applies. In a minute we'll look at that. But when we add them up, they must add up to 800 in our 4 regions. And then we're told some information, aren't we? So this is about students who live on university campus and who own a car. So the first piece of information that we're told is that there are 201 students that live on the university campus but don't have a car. So we can just slot those in there. Okay? Right, now then, remember from a Venn diagram, what goes in there? Well, that's the region where both of these elements apply. So we know that we've got 79 students that own a car and live on the university campus, so we're okay. We can just slot that in there. Now, this is where I think it gets a bit tricky. So we're told that 349 own a car. And I know my first inclination was, oh, that's okay, we just put 349 in there. And then we've got to ask ourselves, hang on, that can't be right, because we're told 349 own a car, but 79 of them are already included in that region. So what we have to do is actually take 349, but we've got to subtract 79 from it to get our correct answer. Now just be careful, that's the thing that can catch us out. So if I take 79 away, it actually means, I'll just put that in brackets, that there are 270. Now let's just check that, because if we add it back together, it tells us that it's 349 that own a car. Now, when we add all these together, that gives us 550. We take that away from 800, and it tells us that there are 250 who don't live on a campus and don't own a car. Okay, and that's it for now.